City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
Now Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
There's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Here we go. 180.
Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Running the counter with Mostert. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. That catch good for only a couple. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8. Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. His pass caught at the 4.
Garoppolo.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
San Francisco.
Here we go.
Here's Mostert, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
This is Mostert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try to really gain an advantage.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo on first down. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
On second down, Mostert. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. Right? We always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
21.
On first down, Garoppolo. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mostert. And some room to work. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 56 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
To throw is Garoppolo. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. Check Mike.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now Mahomes. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
49ers.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go, here we go. 21.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Garoppolo again. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
56.
21, 21. Here we go.
56 is the mark.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Garoppolo sacked.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
57 is the mark.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
57 is the mark. Mark 57.
Mahomes now on first down. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 43-yard line.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Hey, 57, 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Bell. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Again, the ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
57.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Caught on the slant. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. There we go.
Hey, Ripple is. Check. 50, yellow.
Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Butker on for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 22. 49ers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And a 49er first down.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Rolling to his right. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
Check 56. Go on. 56.
Garoppolo gets this one to use check.
Garoppolo's
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, 49ers.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? To throw is Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays. And this will be caught at the 30. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 75 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Bell. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
59 mark, check, 59. Go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Back to throw, Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Switch.
Here's Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Garoppolo to throw. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
54 check,
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. To throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
49ers 20.
Out time. Don't give him nothing.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go. Check the six. Here we go. Watch out. Time go. Deuce. 13. Check 99. Slam.
They hand it off to Mostert. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Today's final score, Chiefs 31.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence to get